Namaste. Hi guys. So I don't know who realizes, especially people that are very conscious about their weight, and that no matter how much exercise you do, if you are not eating right, your weight will just go up and up and up and up and yo-yo. So really what I found and what I've found is it's really all about what you're eating, what you're feeding your body. Now, for my case, I definitely like sweets. Some days my body will just want something sweet, and I give in, and then obviously that creates a knock-on effect on all the good stuff I've been doing the whole week. So I've been on each and every diet you can ever think of. And then I've just now realized that the sugar is really what's causing fluctuating weight loss, weight gain. I'd like to say weight loss, weight gain. So sugar is carbohydrates, sugar is fruits, sugar is chocolate biscuits. That is where my sugar source comes from. And even if I'm not doing the chocolate and biscuits, it is the fruit, because I can eat fruit and fruit and fruit, but I eat too much. So at one point I was eating a lot of oranges, a lot of pears, and the sugar content in the fruit is really something that I need to look into. But I've stopped. I've stopped now. I've got some bananas, and I'll have a banana, but I won't have 10. And even if you have some fruit, have one orange, not 8, you know. And I'm speaking to myself because I know this is exactly what I do. I go really good on my exercise and some of my eating habits, and then really bad on things like sugar. So I eat eggs, not because I enjoy eating eggs, but then they fill me up and they are good source of protein. Easy to make. I really am a lazy cook. I do not like chopping, cutting, standing by the stove, stirring, presentation. I can't do it anymore. I've done that in the past. I'm tired and beyond it. I've fed my body what I've fed my body, and this is where we are right now. So right now I'm just feeding my tempo. I'm not feeding my hunger or feeding my desire. I'm just feeding my tempo, because what I put in it is exactly what will show outside of it and inside. Okay, because obviously I know for a fact that also mental health problems are very much caused by what we're eating. So we're eating rubbish, and we don't expect to get healthy results even mentally when we're eating rubbish. Right, so with that said, what was I saying? Yeah. So now I'm just eating a lot of vegetables, and salt is another thing that we ignore. But a lot of salt, added salt, is also a cause of inflammation. So not just sugar. So you've got sugar, which we're all aware of, but we've got salt, which is also a very big danger. Now, you're cooking with what? Butter. You're eating cheese. You're eating some spices, things like Royco. These already have salt in them. You're eating things like what, bacon, or processed foods already have salt in them. Now when you're adding salt, all right, you're having a cooked breakfast, you're having a cooked lunch, you're having a cooked dinner, and you're adding salt to these meals, which already have salt in the ingredients, then you're obviously overdoing the salt situation. So now I'm not adding any salt to anything, especially literally I actually don't, because already if I'm eating anything with butter, sometimes if I'm on a sort of keto diet, so I've got butter, cheese, I won't add any salt anywhere in any of those ingredients. I do add chili just to get the taste out. So I have a lot of chili which I add in it, but I don't put any added salt because salt and sugar are main cause of health problems. So yeah, so I have just made this big massive pot of soup, and I'll have that soup for my meals for the week. And of course I've got a weighing scale, so I weigh every morning, and I now understand, the mistakes I've made the previous day. I try not to make them the next day, and then I'll get up to healthy weight, which I'm already getting up to. It may not look so because like I'm just wearing some frumpy clothing, but yeah, I think I'm getting somewhere. And it's a process. It's been a process for the last almost 20 years. But just that, yeah, I understand that I make the small mistakes. But yeah, so there we are. That's a nice healthy soup for this week. Thank you. Namaste. Have a nice week. Bye.